I think they're going to win lanes, and I just can't bet against Secret if I think they're going to win their lanes, let alone all three of them. Prodigy's got an uphill battle.
Yeah, I can't bet against Secret and their lanes, but I can bet against Kyle. I'll go with VP Prodigy.
You're always doing this, Liz. You're always trying
the last 3 days,
It's godly this game versus Clinks, like, as well. But, I mean, it depends on which route he really wants to go for.
And look at this up top. FN, he's coming with rotation. They're trying to set up, obviously, 7 minutes in, yet to see someone fall. Finally, we get first blood. FN will be able to claim it as he summons up the Burning Arms. TP's out. Now Secret's like, is he really still around? But then he reveals himself. So it doesn't do any of that at all. But
though.
First game of the best of 5, both teams warming up. Yeah,
I'm in a lot of trouble.
That's a kill for Nisha, and with the Dragon Form only just started, he's gone. They themselves, they have the numbers too. There's 4 heroes of Secret ready to go down. Zai doesn't have a TP available, so he won't be able to join this. Epic Kid, he'll get the ghost out. Nisha turns straight towards Ina. Yapso, he's level 6. He turns with his gun. He's ready to shoot them down. He doesn't even need to. Already Ina will fall. The arena is down though. The setup's there, but the change, the assassinate from Yapso, he just shoots Epic Kid straight in the face. It's 3 dead on VP Prodigy. As Save's got to run, and even him, he's not going to be able to make it out of this by the looks of it. The win run comes to an end. Matu's got another slide of fist. There it is, triple kill for Matu. Winning the supports, it still very much feels that this is Secret sort of forcing VPP to play in a way that they're punishing them. Nisha might have gone too far. He has walked into 4 of them, but Matu's there with a backup. Nisha will go down. That's a big find for VPP as they do manage to finally end the reign of DK. Taking Nisha down.
He's big. He's really farmed.
Yeah, you're going to struggle to kill this Dragon Knight. You really are. I mean, I'm sure you do obviously have elements of physical damage, but still, it's, you know, it's a DK. He doesn't really care. Jump forward from Nisha. He's ready to start some action. He's trying to get them off their outpost. Jumps in. The arena is down, but the BKB's popped by Nisha. He's going to move on, trying to chase down Save. Yapso does get taken out before he's able to pop the assassinate, but it's not needed to kill off Save. Nisha will be able to run him down. It's a support for a support. What's the BKB and the Dragon Form used by Nisha? So he's going to want to find more. Tries to jump forward, look for DM, but DM's able to knock him back with a spear. Matu actually whiffing the slight chains combo there. Doesn't get the grab onto DM. FN's going to try and turn, starting to shoot back onto Puppy. Puppy, is he going to get help from the rest of them? No, looks like Matu and Nisha, they're going to bail. They're going to leave Puppy for dead. They feel that he cannot be saved here, and they don't want to risk their own lives. So Zai's been loving it. He's sort of been playing a bit of a PvE game. He's only 0-1-1, but that's all he's needed to do. You know, he's there. He's the backup plan. He's the insurers for Secret if they need him, as of now they haven't. It's been the rest of the team sort of calling the shots. Up top, though, Matu, he's committed in a little deep. His silence does have the Aegis, of course, but this is 5 around him. We'll see if they can set up. Can DM catch him with the spear before there's anything coming out? No, the slider fist will dodge it. Matu able to move away, but the shackle, it actually gets the angle there. Didn't look like it was going to be able to grab him, but it did find the connection to that tree. He's out. Greaves removes the clumsy net, and he'll jump away. They are going to try and chase him, Save. I mean, DM, if DM can find the yours, but there's the axe on Yapso, putting a quick stop to the chase from DM, just a bullet to the face. DM cannot chase further. The arena's going to be dropped down. A bit of a bait there as Nisha did blink aggressively into this. The silence sounds the 2 of them. Into the spear, Puppy just gets burst. Nisha has to put the BKB, turns over towards FN, assassinating the Sonic Wave straight into the face of FN as the Clinks will fall. There's a buyback from Puppy also. A Secret, they're ready to run in full force. Epic Kid, he's used the ghost here, but he's been caught by the chain. Save tries to turn with the shackle shot, but it won't connect to the tree. They turn their attention over towards the Wind Ranger. The assassinate from Yapso, hitting DM once more. Jump forward from Zai. Puppy's there with the setup and the nightmare as he'll use himself up, but there is no escape for this Mars as DM goes down. And Nisha, he's still got a huge amount of duration of this Elder Dragon Form criticism. Secret's going to be able to do some decent damage to the base. Jump forward. Epic Kid is able to use before the assassinate connects, but now he's not got anything else to save himself, or he has. Ina, the backup comes in. The 5-man overgrowth. The line's there for Save to find the shackle shot on both Matu and Zai, but do they have the damage to kill them? Nisha, he's getting low to the Spirit Siphon. He's trying to run the Burning Armies out, but they've got him. They take down the DK. Furnace Pro Prodigy now turn their attention over towards Puppy. Caught by the clumsy net. Yapso's going for the TP out in the trees. He'll make it away, but it's 2 down. The Yule set up from Epic Kid. They're trying for Matu, but Matu's got a remnant prepared. Will jump away. Jump forward from Ina. He's coming out from him. He really wants to try and get that level 8 scene online before the next team fight is forced.
They saw him first. He showed his face down bottom to clear the wave. Yeah, he's gonna get. He tried to be sneaky too. He went perfectly on the ledge to try to TP, right? But Zai actually just blinked to the high ground from the tier 2 and gave Puppy vision.
At least, you know, no one went to cut their losses though there, VPP. No one else sticks around. Doesn't matter though, because mid, Matu will...
Doesn't matter either that Zai has now also finished up.
Here's the hunt with the smoke. Who can they catch? Zai. He's down the side. Smoke will be dispelled. Necro books out as well, so they'll have the vision on DM. He's not going to be able to make the catch here. FN's going to move forward. Oh, that's a beautiful angle. Save. He's going to be able to get in. Lines it up perfectly. But the Nightmare buys some time from Matu. Is not enough. The Spear into the arena. They managed to take down Matu and Zai. Save. As I said, he's been building up for that Blink Dagger. He gets it, comes in with an excellent play, tries to jump in for more, and the Puppy won't be able to get the grab there, but my goodness, it doesn't get better than that, catching both Matu and Zai right next to each other.
Vision, that bottom ward they have, so I think Secret's aware of this one.
Get Matu here. Matu's got to be careful.
They know
what sort of angle they can get. Yeah, you're right. They're waiting on the high ground for this Secret. But look at Matu. He steps forward. He's going to get caught out by the shackle. The assassinate's out onto the win range. It doesn't matter. Arena's down. There's no escape for Matu. Safe. He's already starting to look for his next target. He's back, Pat. We're cool, you know.
He's really strong though. On like FN now with this too. Like he's going to be hurting a lot. Level 21 now too. He's actually equipped the leveler for that attack speed too. That he was kind of lacking with his build.
Oh, DM. He's caught himself. And a bit of action, but Secret are a little scared about how they commit on him. They know there's going to be backup. DM does get shot in the face by the assassin, pushed back with a sonic wave. They've killed him. The gem has been dropped. Someone's going to need to reclaim that. They will be able to get in and grab it. DM actually buying back as well. Oh, now they go with the smoke. I mean, Secret are a little split up. So VPP, if they find a jump here,
they know they have to play around this Roche area because Roche is up.
They're in. Nisha's out. Going for the Yule setup, Arena's down, but Nisha's able to put the BKB before the Spear follow-up comes into play. Burning Army is down, DM pots the BKB, but the Sonic Wave from Zai will clip him. Jump forward from Minor, gets the Overgrowth hounds, the three of them Epi Kids in the middle of it all with the Exorcism. The BKB popped by Matu, gets another slide of fish, chains down to Ina, but Nisha, he's melting. Save with the focus fires, bringing him down. Nisha will fall. They have lost 2 on VPP. As it's a 2-for-1 at the moment. Zai, Matu, and Puppy still eyeing up the best way to get into this, but Epi Kid's still got the ghost going. Secret a little risky. I mean, if they find someone like Save alone, they'll have a good chance. Save at the moment playing the ward. He's on the high ground. He's going to see all of this going down. So he's going to give them all the info that they need. That slide fist, that looked like it would have caught him, but it did not. Just outside the range of it. Now Puppy. They're going to jump forward. There's the shackle setup. I mean, that was a long-range shackle there, reaching across the lane to trap him to the tree. And Save playing the role of Observer Ward there. Paid out perfectly. They catch Puppy and nobody gets caught out by that little bit of a sweep attempt from Secret moving into VPP's jungle.
Like that quite a bit there. I actually didn't get to notice initially inside of the fight too. He had retrieved the gem from DM. So that's why he was acting against that ward, but now Save.
He's going to take a fair bit of damage, but he's able to flicker out the shrapnel. He's got to be careful. You know, Yapso's level 21. He's got that shrapnel DPS talent online. Top lane, there's the Hex opener onto this Klings. He needs help now, but he's pushed back by the Sonic Wave. Zai's been able to burst down Save. Jump forward and FN will get the BKB off. He turns. He's able to heal up here with the Q. Turns with the arena onto Nisha. He's getting focused by the Burning Army. He's still got the BKB. Pops it. Gets out of the ultimate. He's on the retreat. There's a buyback from Save and Ina. As Virtus Pro Prodigy bring everybody back over to the fight. Save, trying to chase, but the 2 blinks out will allow both Yapsaw and Nisha to get back to safety. Matu has a poke with a sleight of fist, but Remnant's over towards the mid lane. This was 2 buybacks used by VPP. The Exorcism is coming to an end.
By Secret right now.
They're going to jump back in. Matu, he knows that they're getting weak now, VPP. Exorcism's going to come to a finish. There's the Hex into the Assassinate. The Epileptic Kid, he needs help. DM's trying to help him, but he cannot push Secret back. As Secret, they'll take down both the Prophet and the Mars. Now they can move 5 of them, taking down these tier 4s. 20 seconds until Epi Kid's up, but the Ancient is exposed. Nisha's got the Dragon Form. Assassinate over onto DM. DM pots the BKB. The arena's down. They do have the repair kit, and FN will lay down the Burning Army. Matu still trying to focus off this Ancient. They've got the grip control onto DM. Assassinate to the faces. DM will fall. Matu doing his best to run away from the Burning Armies. It nearly kills him off. FN's been hexed up. They'll turn over towards Epi Kid as Epi Kid comes back into play, but they've got so much control here. Secret, there's nothing that the Death Prophet can do, and there's nothing that this repair can do to offset the damage coming from...
So you have 2 saves on both of these sides, yet alone the Stampede as well, the boat that minimizes the damage in the black hole. It doesn't look that apparent to me that Secret have an edge.
He is going to be able to get him, so some good damage onto Nisha. Nisha, of course, he doesn't have the blink skill. He went for the 2 points as you would want to on the Shadow Strike, and it will actually pay off as Nisha falls incredibly low, but he's able to keep his distance, get the salve off, and again have a favorable trade back towards FN there with the burst.
Might be able to kill him.
Getting very low, able to juke out the Torrent. This is going to be first blood for Nisha. Straight outplay there in the mid lane.
Tidebringer just about played his hand, and now he's actually, is he suiciding to the tower? He's trying to suicide.
He's trying
to. Oh, but he gets XP.
He did. I mean, maybe Nisha's just that good that even when he tries to die, he can't die that quick. But I don't know. It comes online very quickly for you.
It is starting to seem like it. Like, Sage's Mask is just such a good item. Same thing with that Book Rush if you're able to get it. Meanwhile, top.
They're able to block DM off, and there's very little hope of him getting out of here as the 3 heroes will take him down. This game too, Secret's starting to get
bottom.
Virtus Pro Prodigy, they've really got their hands full. They've got to find somewhere to make something happen. Bottom lane, DM's going to get got on. He pops the Stampede, but the control, it's there from Secret. With a Malefice into the Rift and the Bolt from Matu. There's no amount of running that DM can do to save himself over towards mid. Nisha drops the Sonic Wave onto Aina. Is starting. I mean, you can argue as much about, oh, it gives you the attack speed, but it's, yeah, sure, buddy. We'll see. We'll see.
Radiant's middle tower.
We will see indeed. Fight. They've got FN kind of locked in a weird spot here.
He's gonna get the bow out. And he managed to stun him. Sai's gonna step forward. There, do something, but it's straight into an Echo Slam. Oh no! Oh, and a black hole follow up too. Oh dear.
Oh no, and yep, so actually off the mark.
As Epic Kid, he's nearly got the Midas, so we're nearly seeing the Midas online. Oh, he's going to be able to step away. The Fisher does grab him. Not really going to be something that they can chase on for. They'll turn over towards Aina in the mid lane. Did get the Inkswell stun off onto Matumba Man. FN looking for the Tidebringer hit back onto Nisha, but Nisha still got a lot of HP to play with. They'll go with the Demonic Purge onto Matumba Man, but there's very little ways that they can follow that up. Matu's going to be able to walk away. He does not care at all about being Demonic Purge. Epic Kid stepping in to the Rift. The stun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and he was so close to his Midas. He was so close. He's sitting on 16-6. He must have nearly had the gold for the recipe before that. Well,
it's falling apart.
I'll be honest. It was probably GG when he queued up the Midas on Void. I think that's become sort of a pseudo way to say this game's over. I don't think you queue that item up if you think you've got a chance. As this one's getting bloody. It's 14-3. CP's coming on the bottom. They're hunting for DM. He has got the blink done. He'll go a little deeper. The bugs, they are going to find him in the trees. Have they got any TP cancel? They do. Nisha's got his Yules. DM is going to be held behind. He has got a Stampede if he wants to try and make a run for it, but he won't even attempt to do so. DM will fall. Back over towards the mid. Matu is going to have a bit of a fight against FN, but FN has got the bow and Torrent. They'll put a stop to Matu's attempts, but no, well, maybe it won't. Matu tries to put him back in. Epic in. He comes in with the Chrono, though. Have they got the damage? It's getting Matu low, but then the blood. He's in. He's got the 3 of them. The setup there for the Fisher. Matu with the armor is going to be able to keep himself alive. Virtus Pro Prodigy get team wiped. And... I mean, as to say,
I think they might be ready. I think they're pretty ready to call it. Yeah, they called it.
Yeah, it's...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, I think he only uses Midas once this game as well. I mean, but it's in a 5-game series. Sometimes games like this happen.
Pixel and fogged once again, and it's time to see how this madness is going to go with some more Dota action, as my panel are looking very confused. Why are you confused? You were just throwing like confusing faces at each other, like we missed something.
They confused.
FN is trying to run that trap. It's not actually going to trap it.
What?
Looked like it looked like he had him there, but there was actually space enough for FN to sneak around the edge of that Fisher.
Yep, Star's like, I can't fit through there. Why can't you fit through there? What the heck? All right. Sneaky as top. Sai will actually be able to find save this time here. A couple sticky stacks. Sai's got such a free game.
Yeah. I mean, it really was what the dream 5th pick bat. And you were saying it to me yourself, the fact that you've got both this bat and shaker into so many
quad melee. Yeah, I actually forgot to mention that. I wrote that one to you and didn't actually mention it.
That's one of the biggest, reasons why Secret's draft is It's kind of good against that of VPP. Zai does die, though. They bring FN over. The three of them are able to take Zai out. So this
Ult coming out soon. And also, the lane that you're in now, because you get that bonus damage as well from it. So he will hit that much harder.
Zai, and he's going to get gone on here. They've got the point in the Ancient Seal too, pulling him back with the Remnant, but Zai's doing his best to juke it out.
The Skywrath's only almost level 4. Void Spirit approaching level 7. Definitely have the potential to counteract him a bit as DM. They're going to try for this.
Yeah, he tries to TP out. Oh, they've got the fish yet. And TM, they'll make him work for it a little bit. And there's only so much you can do down here against the three of them. So both off-laners falling. We've seen both. He's able to stop the chase here with the cogs coming out. Benicia, he TP's in, he sprouts him up. They'll get the kill nonetheless. As Aina will fall, and Matu with the DD looks to be able to finish off this mid-tier 1 tower just before the 9-minute mark as a mid-troll. Matu doing a considerable amount of damage, but they are able to get the jump on him. The silence there, but it's not enough damage in time. He's able to pop the ult, fishes out onto the two of them. Matu should still die here as he falls low. The lifesteal not enough to save him. They get the kill, and now DM with the wraparound has been able to grab Puppy with the Berserker's Call. VPP, they'll get the 2 kills. Both Puppy and Matsu to fall as Virtus Pro Prodigy respond.
Aggressive play, level 6 on the Skywrath too. They could definitely set up for a kill on Tanisha here.
Yep, they can get in and burst him. As long as they're able to pull him back with the Remnant into the Mystic Flare, they have him. The controls there now. Secret will try with the turnaround. TP's coming from Zai and Matu. They'll take save for the trade, but a trade that Virtus Pro Prodigy.
Epi Kid, let's cut that wave. He's being spotted. He's getting surrounded by a lot of secret members here.
But he's got backup. Save is there with the silence. But the fixture from Yapsor couldn't be any better. Hits onto the two of them. TP comes in from Nisha. He's able to trap Epileptic Kid for now. And Epic Kid, all his spells on cooldown. He's got no further escape. As both him and Save Core, as well as Saves Courier, as a bit of a bonus for Secret on top. Matu running in. He's actually going to find FN. FN trying to get away, but the damage is already done. FN is trying to run. Matu's able to stay on the target. The root's there. FN, he needs backup and he needs it now. TP's coming in from Aina. Aina does have a hook shot, but he's not using it. They've lost FN. Aina will himself waiting, and it's another hero dead on VPP. It's now 4K lead for Secret.
Such a fast way for things to accelerate. Just a little bit too aggressive by Epi Kid and gets punished heavily.
Yeah, they do get the call on him. Fusel on FN. Aina's got the smoke ready to go. This is Virtus Pro Prodigy's time to try and get a jump on Secret. It's not going to be easy though. Secret pretty set up for anything around this mid. DM is going to try and jump in with the call. Doesn't actually get them with the call. And now Zai just walks up, lassos FN. DM's going to try and run, but he's slowed by the axes. I mean, they killed Puppy, but they're losing 3 heroes for it. It's definitely not worth.
Take these fights in order to progress into any type of objective taking.
Yeah.
Secret's prepared. They know. And now I believe that's a full mech as well now for Puppy, who barely died in that last situation.
Fisher in, but they do get the jump. They managed to get the call onto Matuma Man. Matuma Man getting pulled forward. He's able to turn on towards Aina. Does still have the Aegis, you got to remember. So he's got that second life ready to go. And yet they've not been able to bring him down the once. Matu's going to be able to keep that Aegis intact. Jump up to the high ground. Epi Kid with the Yaws control, but the Nature's Wrath comes crashing through. Fisher's there under the two of them. Matu steps forward with the ultimate. FN gets the miserable. Tries to get the Wukong's command out, but the Echo Slam is down. The Wukong's command was successfully cast though, so Zai does die in it. They also lose another, but Matu, he's just cleaning up. He's too big right now. He's got a full S and Y. They seem unable to deal with this troll. They do manage to get the pull over to him, but the backup's inbound for Matu. Nisha heading across with Puppy and Yapzor. Buyback comes out from Epi Kid, but he cannot dive into this. The rest of Secret will be able to safely back out as the 4 of them. So another team fight where Secret are coming out on top. Nisha gets the quick silence onto Epi Kid, making sure there's nothing else other than the Ether Remnant to follow up. Also being rooted down there, Puppy playing with him. Chainstones come through. Aina still trying to force something. Does manage to close the gap onto Nisha. Nisha, he is Ancient Seal. He's also trapped in the cogs. They manage to get the profit. Can they get more from this? They're trying to move forward, but Matsu, he's ready to turn. They know with the buyback of Nisha, they can take this fight. FN goes for the TP out, but Yapsor's able to jump in, cancel the TP with the Aftershock. They pull back the 4 of Void Spray. It's a dieback on Epileptic Kid and
Zai
on Save. Heavily hit here by Secret.
Secret ready. They have Echo Slam ready again. And Yapsor, I believe, also just hits level 12.
Top. They get the call. They get the kill. Able to jump on Matu from the trees. GM's able to find that setup. Matu was not prepared. See if they can turn this into anything more versus Pro Prodigy as they step down the mid, but Zai, not afraid to make the moves, jumps in, pulls back Epi Kid into the army of them all. On the side, DM being controlled by Yap, so dropping the Echo Slam just to make sure that DM cannot find a route of initiation as they'll kill off DM.
He just his aura if he's standing around, so it's like you almost feel like you're forced to go for Chen a lot of the times in the fights.
Maybe they can get Nisha. They do get the jump. I mean, the combo, it works out. The old axe Skyrath, that will do the job. It's a big 30-second window where Nisha's not up. But hey, I guess looking at their lineup, they can't do Roshan. Mid lane.
He's actually just jumping forward.
It's got the ground, dragging him back in. They do try to jump in with the call. It's not going to come in time. Still, Matu, he can turn, pops the ult. The cogs do break them off from DM, but Yapsil's able to blink over. Has the further control required to kill off the axe. Zai still chasing onwards towards Ina. Very little that anybody on Prodigy can do to help their poor old Clockwork. As Ina trapped up in his own cell there, the cogs holding. Let's see what they have got with this BKB. FN.
Oh, no. He's grabbed already.
Oh no! Oh!
Okay.
They got the call! They got the call! DM's able to turn! The balance strikes out on the puppy, they'll kill the Chen! But DM will die, and now FN with the remainder of his BKB is going to have to try and run away as Zai's hot on the chase. Holds him in place with the clumsy net, Rotovatos out onto Zai. They are letting FN run away, but no! Nisha cuts the trees down with the sprout, and that is FN dead. To look to close this one up.
Puppy showing no mercy today. You know, sometimes you see Secret, they're going into like some of these BO3s, BO5s. Puppy's like, you know, I'm not going to pick our Chen Shaker. They go into this third game, they pick Chen Shaker right off the bat. They've got their like strongest heroes that they've played. Get a Matu.
With the Mystic Flare, they'll take him down at once. The Aegis is gone. 10 seconds and FN's back up. I know he's got the hook shot if he wants to go for this. Ancient Seal onto Matumba Man. They'll bring him back with the Ether Remnant. Do they have any further burst? He's down to half HP. Ina's in with a hook shot, but he's been silenced. He cannot get the cogs off. Ina's dead. Instant buyback DM. Jumps and gets the two-man call. Epileptic Kid trying to jump in with the Dissimulate. Balance strikes out FN. Puts the BKB. He's got the Wukon's command as well, but Matu, he's popped the ult. Turns over towards FN. They are bringing Matu down low. The ult will start to come to an end. The cogs are down, trapping Matu in. But the root's there as Matu, he's just life-stealing back up. He's beating out the monkey. They're pulling with the road. Yapsil's in with the Echo Slam. They're both dead. Double kill for Nisha. They'll move back towards the racks. They'll clean up a second set Secret as Virtus Pro Prodigy being bullied back to the base. DM will manage to get him with the buyback call onto Zai, but Epileptic Kid, he's dead for 50. No buyback on the Void Spirit. They'll flame break DM back outside the Fissure, blocking him off from being able to get back to the safety of his own fountain. And Matu, he's just diving in now. They're going straight into the fountain. Team wiping them all. Jesus pop from Matu as he doesn't even die for the dive. As they're all dead on Virtus Pro Prodigy. Secret closing up the game.
Dire's middle tower.
These guys are good. They know what they're doing. Yeah, just from draft to play to everything that they've set up in these games has been just spectacular. And it was no mercy. Like we said, look at Ina, even saying close games.
Close games. Close games.
Yeah.
And an XT indeed.